The World Bank puts 2023 global economic growth at 1.7%, and Saudi sells $10 billion in a bond issue. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. The World Bank says recession risk looms as global economic growth will slow sharply to 1.7% this year. It says developing and emerging countries will be hit the hardest as advanced economies absorb global capital amid a severe economic crisis. The World Bank expects average global growth between 2020 and 2024 at less than 2%, the slowest five-year growth since 1960. It says widespread asset repricing is likely as weak growth persists and high interest rates cut access to capital. Saudi sold $10 billion in a three-part bond issue yesterday, with order books reaching over $35 billion before the close. The kingdom sold $3.25 billion in a five-year tranche at 110 basis points over U.S. Treasuries, $3.5 billion in notes with maturities of 10.5 years at 140 basis points over U.S. Treasuries, and another $3.25 billion in a 30-year offering at 5.5%. As investors flooded the market with orders, pricing on all three bond tranches was tightened from initial guidance earlier in the day. First, Abu Dhabi Bank has reopened the international capital markets for Middle East issuers with the first dollar-denominated sukuk of the year. It's a $500 million five-year sukuk issue listed on the London Stock Exchange. It was priced at 90 basis points over the U.S. Treasury rate, which is equivalent to a profit rate of 4.58%. FAB says this is an exceptional result given the market volatility. Mubadala Investment Company and National Resilience, a technology-focused manufacturing company, have signed a deal which will see Mubadala establish a new manufacturing facility in which Resilience will operate and manufacture biopharmaceutical-related products out of the UAE. The range of therapeutics will be used to treat complex diseases including cancer, infectious diseases, and inflammatory and autoimmune disorders. The Abu Dhabi-based facility will be the first biopharma facility in the region to manufacture essential life sciences products for advanced biologics. ExxonMobil has gained exploration rights for oil and gas in two offshore blocks in Egypt, Masri and Cairo. It strengthens its exploration portfolio in Egypt and the East Mediterranean. Both blocks will be fully operational and owned by ExxonMobil Egypt. The start of exploration activities is set for this year, pending the signing of the concession agreements. Exxon's Q3 net profit jumped 9.8% to $19.66 billion in Q3 2022. The WHO says countries should recommend that passengers wear masks on long-haul flights, given the rapid spread of the latest Omicron subvariant of COVID-19 in the U.S. In Europe, the XBB.15 subvariant was detected in small but growing numbers. It's the most transmissible Omicron subvariant detected so far, accounting for 27.6% of COVID cases in the U.S. in the first week of January. It's unclear if XBB.15 will cause its own wave of global infections. And Meta says it will stop allowing advertisers to target ads at teens based on gender, as it fights accusations that its platforms are harmful to young users. Beginning in February, the social media giant says advertisers will only be able to use age and location when targeting ads at teens globally. In another break with practice, a teen's previous activity on Meta-owned apps will no longer inform the ads they see. Meta says the changes reflect feedback from both parents and experts. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.